And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Johnny Cueto still on the mound to start this ninth inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Hi.
The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Thanks.
Solo home run there for Jock Peterson. First home run of the campaign for him, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Sam Dyson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
49, Sam Dyson.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Dyson, a native Floridian. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
What are you?
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Giants.
0-2, here it comes. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Bell. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Sweet.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Something different.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Gerber is there. 2 down.
Now batting, pitcher, John Alexander. Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 58, Rocky.
Yes, it is.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line. But it gets fouled. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And then make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Giants scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Johnny Cueto gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Ross Stripling was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. The San Francisco Giants have the middle of the order set to hit here in extra innings as they look to scratch across a run and tie this thing up. From the stretch. Up around the face. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He has a 3 for 12 line. One out, nobody on. Way in front of a great slider that time. Jansen is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Brandon Belt.
It's first baseman Brandon Belt.
Welcome.
Here it comes. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. Brandon Belt just plugged a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, man, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Little dribbler down the line. That's foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jansen comes set. 0-1 pitch on his way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
I didn't see it.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching.
Sorry, I was running around the house.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. At the plate, Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
He'll be the one to get the
right
11th
fielder,
underway.
Tyler Marcotte.
You are doing good though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. Try to bounce the curveball on 0-2, but he holds back.
Welcome.
It's 1-2 now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He'll try again, 1-2. And knuckle third that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
Now it's 2-0. Sears down the first baseline. Takes to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Hernandez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in a memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 58, Rocky James.
Hit on the ground at short. There is Crawford. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Dodgers lead one. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Joe Kelly
takes over now to start
now
the home 11, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12.
Joe Kelly.
So coming to the plate, number 26.
Leading off for the
looking to
Giants.
change his fortunes here.
Left
0
fielder,
for 4 with 2
number
strikeouts so
26.
far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit and start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one for us.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 14, Mike Gerber.
Digging in now, Mike Gerber has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he misses with it 1-1.
1-1.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. He gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Man, that's surprising. Man. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head. Gets 2 strikes and then he lays in the cook.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Number 16. They'll get the call. The pinch hitter. And I'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss at a ball down. swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Marcotte gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 54.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. It's a fastball that misses. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Count even at 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Programming notes pass along through to the left of our game tonight. The long-running animated series, The Wilkersons, will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Digging in, Justin Turner, who went deep last time up. That's a ball. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He was able to recognize that pitcher. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line. Nice base hit.
Here's Corey Seager. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Cody Bellinger. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there. If the go-ahead run stays at third, with 2 gone now.
The batter, number
Big
13.
spot here, and stepping in, number 13. He'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you can work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Scott Alexander is summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Scott Alexander.
Alan Henson will be the first one to greet him.
Leading out for the Giants.
And bat from the right side of the
Second
plate.
baseman, Alan Henson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is there. Good throw gets him 1 down. Stepping in, Buster Posey. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A long way to go to make that run catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. The 1-0. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot down the line and right. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Reyes Maranta claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 9.